The new Jeffrey Epstein files have been released after many years of the files being on FBI's desk and going through many procedures to actually be available to the public. Everyone can now see what happened on Epstein Island, who was involved, and what crazy things they did. This video showcases the creepiest, most disgusting things found on the Epstein files. Disclaimer: I am in no way trying to downplay or joke about the things that has been done. This video was made to bring awareness to the things happening and bring enough attention to hold these people accountable. When the files were released, this photo of a redacted image in between two pieces of turkey caught a lot of people's attention. Since the image is redacted, we can infer that it must be a human or a baby in the middle. This is strange because why does this photo exist? And why was this in the files? The best theory was that it was a human baby sent to be cooked.
Regardless, that begs an even bigger question. Why is this art sandwiched amongst CSAM? Why is this photograph, this extremely creepy photograph showing what looks to be the dead body of a child that is completely nude on a cutting board? Why is that image in the Epstein files at all?
Some others deny these photos' legitimacy, saying it's just a painting and that it is not real. A few days after the release, an anonymous user found a diary in the Epstein files about a survivor journaling and talking about her experience on the island. When translated, some insane things get exposed.
Sorry, Jeffrey, these things happen when your body had never been given time to properly heal. So it came out in the toilet and I didn't know what to do, so I just flushed the tiny little fetus. You have made me numb and I hate you for this. I hope I never have to see you again. I am not your personal incubator. Where is the baby? Where is Ghislaine? The second reads, tomorrow is the halfway ultrasound for Jeffrey. This one stuck. After they took the first baby who survived and the early miscarriage, I think it was called, I no longer feel like a person, but a vessel. Will they take this one too? Who has the first one? Where did Ghislaine go? She is never around. I can't let myself get attached. I am not old or mature enough or even in the place to have a baby that I would be responsible for. I am not even able to focus on anything other than hiding this again. I had to go to ED treatment prior to being in this situation again and missed the entire fall semester of school.
If that is not enough proof, people have found this image right here, showing an ultrasound of the baby attached to the diary. While going through this story, conspiracists say that Epstein was using women like this in order to create baby farms. The name, while it sounds disturbing enough, alludes to a bigger point in that Epstein was a believer in eugenetics, the idea of making a baby have superior genes at birth with advantages. People say the Epstein wanted to spread his seed to as many humans as possible so he can be a part of this. Another thing found in the files was this photo of Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. And as you can see, Trump is doing some very questionable things to that man. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not even surprised. What's funny is that this is probably the least disturbing thing on the files. MAGA is very silent about this. Another crazy thing found was hints at potential cannibalism. You heard me right. Apparently, Epstein and a yunch of high-profile people were eating humans, especially babies, and here is the proof to back it up. After the release, a bunch of emails were revealed of Epstein talking about birthing babies for black market use at the Zorro Ranch. If you don't know what the Zorro Ranch is, it is a ranch Epstein bought a few years ago, and for a while nobody knew why he bought it. Since then, it was revealed this ranch had disgusting things took place, and explains how Epstein was able to hide a lot of things since it was a private ranch. Anyways, Mo emails came about of Epstein comparing babies to cream cheese, alluding to the fact that he has tasted a baby before. If you couldn't get enough proof, users on TikTok found videos on the files showcasing what it looks to be a human leg looking prepared to cook.
This deeply unsettling image was removed from the DOJ's Epstein website, and people don't know why. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of this image, the number is EFTA 011331110. And this document, when you went to look at it on the DOJ's Epstein portal, was just this. There were no other attachments. It was just this single image in a PDF document. Why didn't they want the American public or the world really to see what was shown in this photograph?
Even more photos came out with Jeffrey Epstein being seen carrying what it looks to be babies and children in his hand. The DOJ has censored all of this, but it is still obvious. There are hundreds of more pictures like this too as well. It is said that a lot of missing children were found here, and Epstein held one of the largest trafficking rings in the world. Another disturbing image found was this redacted man sitting in front of a circle of pigs. It may not seem serious at first, but it is a known fact that pigs have been used to destroy evidence. Previous cases were shown to have victims' bodies fed to pigs because pigs will eat anything. So, you can guess what might have happened here. Now there's a lot more things found in the Epstein files to cover, but that will be it for this video. More parts of this are coming out soon. So if you want to stay tuned, subscribe and turn on notifications. But anyways, I'll see you soon.